the middle of May and I want to give you a quick update on some of the things that have happened in this crazy month so far. Let's get into it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am dollar blazing with intention in hopes that one day, I'll be white blazing to Mount Katahdin in Maine. I started off this journey with $26,503.93 in debt. And I'm trying to get out of it so I can save some money to hike this trail. So it's the middle of May. It's been a little bit nuts. I've had a couple of different things happen. I'll try to make it as quick as I possibly can. Let's start with my electric bill. I noticed that my electric bill shot up to like $64, $65. I get on the phone, hey, what's going on with my electric bill? I haven't done anything different. I live in a tiny studio apartment. I'm only used to paying about $20 to $21 a month. My habits haven't changed. It was $20 last summer. Why is it suddenly $65 this summer? Last month it was $30. That wasn't enough to raise really many red flags. I was curious about it, of course, and it wasn't enough to call in and ask. $30 is cool. So the lady was like, let me look into that for you. And I'm like, yeah, because it's ridiculous. They put me on hold and came back and said, they said, oh, your meter was broken for the last year. And we just replaced it 2 months ago. So now it's measuring your usage. It wasn't measuring it before. Okay, wait, what do you mean? I've had an electric bill for the last year. She told me basically what I was paying for is just general service, not necessarily usage. So this whole time, for the whole time I've lived here, about 13 months, I really never had an electrical bill. It's always been $20 because my meter wasn't working. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time. And that's partly on me because I didn't look at my bill. It just said $20, so I paid $20. That's all it told me. I wasn't gonna go into my bill and try and figure out like what exactly that $20 is paying for. It's $20. I didn't question it. So this whole entire time that I've lived here, I've not really had an electrical bill. So she informed me that I will no longer be seeing bills for $20, $21. All my bills are gonna be based off the usage. This kind of terrified me for a second because she put me on hold again because I was like, well, what do I do about the whole entire this past year? She's like, well, let me put you on hold. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can you just pretend that I didn't call, pretend I didn't know, pretend like nothing of this happened. I just wanted to hang up so badly and I didn't. I stayed on hold and she came back and she informed me that they were not going to be charging me for the past year. So that's one update. Another update is that I got a 4.4% raise at work. Yes, this is based off of performance. It was your yearly review, and I'm fortunate enough to work at a place that allows merit increases. And I got a 4.4% raise that I'm super duper happy about. I'm not quite sure how much more that's going to be per month. I think come the middle of June or beginning of July, I'll have a better sense of what my paychecks are going to look like. I'm gonna be putting whatever I get anyway towards debt because I'm perfectly fine with the budget I have right now. That's something to look forward to. I'm super duper excited about it. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Now, with that being said, my performance review was just a little bit on the late side of things, which to me, it doesn't really bother me. So this is kind of the first job I've ever had that actually gave performance reviews. So I wasn't pushing it really because I've just been busy and it's not been a priority for me. They're gonna retroactively pay me for what I should have been getting since then, and they did. I got over $1,000 in retroactive pay for this 4.4% increase. So when I was going over my budget, I realized there were some things that I kind of forgotten about. I forgot about a couple graduations, I forgot about fundraiser, and I also had a bit of a family emergency and I had to dip into my emergency fund. I don't want to get into the details because the money that I got with the retroactive pay allowed me to replenish my $1,000 emergency fund as well as you know, set aside some money for the said graduations and fundraisers that I just mentioned. With all that being taken out and the emergency fund back to $1,000, I was able to put $1,000 of that retroactive pay towards debt. Another quick update that I want to give is that my car battery died and I had to get a new battery. I didn't need to jump into my emergency fund for that though, because I do have a car maintenance sinking fund. I always put $40 to that fund every single time I get paid. Now I updated my paycheck number 2 to put $80 in there because I had a feeling that my battery was going out. And so I just opted to put another extra $40 in there just to give me a little peace of mind. Essentially, you know, it's just $40 extra. So I went ahead and did that. So that's it, guys. That's it for my updates. Barely the middle of May. I already know that the end of May recap is gonna just be super duper awesome. I'm gonna update my debt-free chart. We're gonna go over everything, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters!